Here we are back at the beautiful Hotel Indigo in Basking Ridge. It's 1 week since Hurricane Sandy, and we are blessed to have the hotel room because it's like 20 frickin' degrees out there. It's freezing cold. You can see the frost building up on the cars already. And we are preparing ourselves for the nor'easter. So, you know what that means. We gotta go and fire up all cylinders on the generator to make sure that the frickin' basement doesn't flood. But anyway, so here we are, me and Mallie, sharing this tiny little bed in this hotel room. And I don't know what time, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I look over and there's Mallory with her headphones on, the TV on, laptop on her lap, keys still in position, sound asleep with her fingers still on the keyboard. So I guess she passed out, which is why you probably slept till 12 noon, which is why you didn't answer your phone when I called you 500,000 times. But it's been a hell of a day, and it's been a hell of a hurricane, and even though, again, we're so blessed to have this, and I really can't complain, it's trying nonetheless. And of course, we got the grandparents over at the Fellowship Village getting respite care, because we got the mother on the oxygen, and without the electricity, the generator can't generate the oxygen, and I get a phone call from her first thing in the morning. What are you doing? I said, I'm just about to leave to go check the generator and you know, get in a gas line. I fell. You what? I fell flat on the bathroom floor, landed on my pacemaker. You better get over here right away. So that began the day. And 500,000 million trips back and forth between Basking Ridge, Bernardsville, Morristown, doctors, because the phones don't work. So you try to call people and you can't. So you can only text, but you can't even get through to all the people that don't text. So then you gotta physically drive, poke them with a stick and say, hey, I've been trying to reach you all day. So you got a gas shortage and the phones don't work. So you gotta drive your freaking car and waste your gas when you could use a telephone. So I think we should go back to the tin cans and the string. I think that was a system that worked just fine, and we're just headed there now. And the odd even thing, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? Monday, right?
It's Monday. Tomorrow we vote.
Tomorrow we vote, which is another thing. There's no power. So we have to go to a different voting place and use paper ballots. Paper ballots, really, guys? I mean, again, with the tin can and the string, we're doing paper ballots. So maybe the horse and buggy can pick us up tomorrow and take us to go vote. Ah, but when you spend the whole day in the nursing home, and God love them, but I'm getting senile, so it's like visiting Christmas future, because I think I'm already there, and I think the storm is accelerating the Alzheimer's, and so you're trying to get through these halls. It's about 150 degrees in the halls, and you get log jams of wheelchairs, and cute little old men asking you if you took their hat. And if perhaps you might be able to help them find it. And then you realize that the leader of the pack, the reason wheelchairs are backed up is because her shoe fell off and she couldn't get her shoe back on. So we can't even get out to get to the doctor to check the pacemaker after she wipes out on the floor because we got a whole stream of traffic because the leader of the pack lost her shoe. So I go and I get the lady's shoe on and I said, excuse me, do you mind if I just move you a little bit so people can get around? And she yells, give me a push! So I said, okay. And I push her out of the way, and then it's like the floodgates open, and they're all coming flying for the elevator. And the next thing I know is the gimme a push lady is now in a conga line getting in the elevator, and I don't even know if she's supposed to. I don't even know if she was meant to be on that line to go. Like, who knows? She might have, like, gotten on and she shouldn't have gotten on. And then Mallory tells me,
Please stand clear the door.
clear the door.
No, please stand clear the doors. Por favor, mantengo alejado de las puertas.
No, and then Mallory tells me when she used to work there that there was this lovely lady that used to go around with her walker with the basket, And in her basket was saltine crackers and red cups.
And
And
napkins.
napkins.
Like as if we were,
Huge collections.
like if she needed to go on a bomb shelter.
Yeah, and all she kept saying is she was going to the Bahamas. And Mallory thought she was cute. And I think that that's great because that's going to be me if we don't get power in like 1 more week. And then you hear the rumors that we may not get power for 2 to 3 more weeks. And you'd think, because we live 4 doors from the school, that there'd be some kind of a priority that people would want to get that damn school open. But no, the trees, the power lines, and it's really weird. You're like driving along.
They keep lowering.
They keep what?
Lowering.
I know! All the humongous trees are on the power line, so every time you go down the street, they're lower, 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 so that it's like pretty limbo under the power lines pretty soon. So you're thinking to yourself, they're always telling you, like, careful of down wires. We're freaking driving over them every single solitary day, and they are getting lower and lower. And the trees, big, gigantic trees, are like getting low. So you're thinking, is this a good idea? But it's the only way to get to your house. So, I don't know. But be sure to watch our video on how we delivered muffins. Mallory, where can they find that video on where we delivered muffins?
On YouTube.
YouTube.
And Mallory's Muffins Facebook page.
Oh yeah, go on Mallory's Marvelous Muffins Facebook
and
fan
my
page.
Facebook
And
page.
you gotta watch our hurricane relief efforts of going door to door with the big rolling racks filled with trays of muffins and cookies to deliver to people door to door so that they could get some baking them happy. You know, we were giving away muffins and cookies to try to lift people's spirits, and we had quite the delivery crew. And you must watch that. Because
And like the video on like your page.
yeah, and like my page. I liked it. I cracked myself up laughing at these crazy little boys who were so full of energy. If we could just plug them in, we would so have electricity. But they were a hoot, and they were running like the wind and knocking on everybody's doors. Muffins, free muffins. So anyway, Mallory's Marvelous Muffins fan page. And I gotta get ready for bed because I'm dead tired, exhausted, and I gotta do this all over again tomorrow. We're gonna go back over there and try to spring the parents and get them home because my sister got power today, so perhaps they can go hang out there for a while. And they bring their oxygen, and the oxygen generator is this thing that sits on the floor, and then the tubing runs all through the whole house for my poor mother, and it makes the noise like this. All day long you're listening to. So,
Wow.